Alright, so I decided I'd move the stable over to the left, kind of make it its own building, attached to this one. Still not totally sure exactly what I want to do with this, so I'm going to leave it. I am going to change this roof out though. Hi horse. Well, that's a little better. Should probably get that guy off the roof though. Oh. Hey buddy. Oh. I just want you to love me. Yay. Cool. Yeah, you munch on that grass. Alright. Anyways, let's get to the plan for today. I was looking around here and I was thinking, okay, I've got a port town here with no port. So I decided to start up our docks. I got to this point and I was like, okay, I don't like this. This needs to be lowered half a block. So, yeah. Anyways, so here's what I'm thinking for like the layout of the dock area. Got this pier going out here and then pier over here. And I'm thinking right here we'll have like a crane that'll be able to reach onto the ships that's docked here and lift up like freight onto the dock and stuff like that. This building here will be like maybe the customs office or something. So passengers coming in will have to come in through here and get all that checked out. And I'm thinking I might actually route my villager breeder into here so I can sort through them a lot easier and that sort of thing. Kind of a cool immersive idea there where they're actually coming through customs to get into the village. What else? Over here I think I'll have like a warehouse, maybe like the harbor master. We'll have a desk or an office in here, so any freight comes in over here. There'll be like a ledger on the desk, that sort of a thing, so that people bringing goods in have to check in through him. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking so far. Now that's a good looking crane, I guess. I don't know, I like it. Took me a lot of trial and error to get this. I've never built a crane before, and so yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, but I think it turned out alright. Got a little mechanism here and a mechanism here. I don't know what they do, but they do. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start building a boat. I want to have probably like 3 boats in the harbor, 2 of them docked at least. We'll just start right here. I am completely freestyling this. I find it easier to build boats that way. That's just me personally. They're an interesting, unique shape, and so it's easiest to map down kind of the general shape of your boat before you start placing a ton of blocks. That way you can kind of tell what it's going to look like before you're done. So I'm just getting a nice little bowed shape in the bottom here. Bring it up like this, I think. Yeah, we'll come over here and kind of map out one side of the boat right here. Again, we're just gonna have a nice curvy, gentle shape to this as we bring it in. I think I want to make this just a little bit wider. Oh, I have to bring it back in like so. I think this will work good for us. We'll bring this out so we can kind of see a little bit better what it's going to be looking like. Alright, so here's kind of the basic shape of our boat right now. Tweaked it just a little bit until I decided I liked it, so this is what we're going to go with. It's going to be a little bit more of a modern design. I think I'm going to have a cabin up here and just like freight space in the back type of a thing. But yeah, if we're ready to start replacing this dirt with the actual materials, I think I'm going to use probably dark oak right down the middle there, and then the rest of it be made out of spruce. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing on a dark oak. Not sure, still deciding on that, but I will do that, and I'll show you kind of the stage that it's at once I fill it in. Well, this is looking okay. Went ahead and filled in the deck and built our cabin here. It was a whole lot of just trial and error until I got kind of what I wanted. But I've decided I'm going to go ahead and actually trim down the whole side of it. I already cut it off right here. I thought it was just a little too wide. I was looking at my map and it was just this big roundish thing, and I wanted a little bit more streamlined. So that's where we're at now, is trimming back a little bit and more trial and error. Alright, so I got that fixed up. Now the side of my boat is looking pretty flat, and I think I can live with this. It suits kind of this style of boat a little bit better. Bit of a less shape in the design. Anyways, we'll move on into the deck of the ship, kind of load some decorations up. So right here I just have like our cargo bay area, the below deck. Gonna work with that later. Right now I want to add like a few shipping pallets, I guess. So we'll construct one of these with a bunch of stairs and slabs. We'll do this. And then we can have one up on the crane, the same sort of dealio happening here. And then like so. Nope. I actually like that better, with the feet kind of reversed like this. So I reversed the stairs here too, just so that they'd match, and it looks a little bit better, I think. But I also kind of did some work in the cabin. Got the where the ship is steered from. Yeah. Got a lever that does nothing. I mean, turns on the radio. Yeah. So, I guess I have a pet turtle now. Alright, now we just gotta load up this bad boy with some cargo. I did change all the pallets to jungle wood, that way I could put one on the dock and it'd be its own thing, it wouldn't blend in too much. I think it looks just fine. But I'm thinking maybe this guy just picked up a ton of cargo from like a quarry somewhere, and now he's just dropping it off in the port. So, hello. I'm just going to load this up, just kind of mix it up with a variety of resources. I have a ton of different stuff, gravel, andesite, stone, different ores, which just look kind of interesting, and we can load it up and have some cargo. Mostly using gold ore. I have a little bit of iron ore, but I'm running low on iron again, so I'm trying not to use it all for decoration. There we go, got some iron right there, and we'll throw some right there. Here, throw in some more cobblestone, some andesite, gravel, get another gold ore. What else do I have? Got stone. Cool, I think that looks pretty good. And then I got one more over here. Perfect. Cool. Now let's head below deck. Build a few things here. I did change up the cabin a little bit. I actually have some controls here now that control the ship. Yeah. And we have a way below deck. And I did move the cargo hatch here. I felt like it made more sense. So right here, I think we could probably just throw in another pallet. Got the perfect spot for it right here. We can load this guy up with more of our... Now how'd that happen? Okay, I think when I placed this stair here, yeah, it rotated the stair block on the outside. That was kind of weird, but I could probably just throw in full block. Maybe I'll just rotate them all this way. I'll just change them all. I'll change them all this way. Cool, then we can load up our stone and ores. Might just use the last of my ores that I brought here with me. Just because I can, I guess. Throw in some of that, some andesite, stone, gravelly bits, more stone, and andesite. Cool. So we got this. I can just throw in some more chests in here, kind of haphazardly. Even make like a little shelf right here. That way it just looks like it's, you know, being actively used as a storage space. Alright, too much. Throw in one of these guys. Cool. And this room is going to be more like the furnace room or the boiler room of sorts. So I got some stuff in these chests, and so get another crafting bench right here. I do need a bunch of furnaces. Alright, load this, some furnaces. We'll get like a bunch of piping running through here. Put that right there. Throw another piping. And what else have I got? I got some iron bars. Need to make use of some iron bars. And then, let's see, I got some item frames here. Redstone torches, so I can put these on the wall. And they look kind of like dials, pointing to like pressure levels or something. I don't know. We'll throw another one over here. That'll be right in the middle. Cool. This is coming together nicely, I guess. What else have I got? Throw in some stone brick, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that looks fine. Yep, so this would be like our boiler room, furnace room, I don't know. It's a room. Alright, this is looking pretty good to me. Got our little boat here with some cargo and a crane. I'm going to build these buildings up a little bit better. But this is kind of how it's going to feel. It's going to enclose this area a lot more, I think. It'll come out into the dock. There'll be another building here. But yeah, it's coming together pretty nicely. I had a few more chests and crates, you know, the like. Just stuff that you would expect to be finding on the dock as soon as a shipment arrives. But yeah, this will be probably it for today. I'm going to work on some other stuff next time. But anyways, guys, this has been Cold Oatmeal. And thanks for watching.